What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the San Diego Surf Expansion MyLeague series on NBA 2k19. It's been a fun stretch lately with our youngest player, second-round rookie Casey Daniels, taking over the starting point guard job. He was unhappy down in the G League because he was playing so well. He thought he should be up here with everybody at the NBA. And from everything we've seen so far, he was right to be angry. The G League doesn't seem to be the place for him. And now, we're seeing him take over as the team's best scorer and leading us to now a team record 5-game winning streak. We are now officially bad at tanking, as actually it's a 6-game winning streak. Not sure I checked the box score on this one. This was our latest upset against the Bucks. This time, Wilcox 17 and 10. Daniels had 11, but in these prior games, Daniels 21. Daniels 22 against the Clippers, 24 against the Knicks, 28, and the Hornets, that was 11. Okay, so good stretch of games here for Casey Daniels. Now, we might have somebody competing in like the Rising Stars stuff, but I think it'd be more fun to spend some time in the All-Star break when we're actually decent. We know we're a bad team. We're kind of in just tank mode right now, so if you don't mind, I'm going to simulate past this stuff. I'll check out the scores though and the results to see if we had anybody in like the Rising Stars. I think we want to hurry up though and get on with this season. Looks like Sparks was in this game, and it also looks like, okay, that was Team USA, Team World. Yeah, I don't see Wilcox or Daniels here, so this was not something I wanted to play either way. 3-point contest winner, James Harden. Slam dunk contest winner, Donovan Mitchell. And for the All-Star game, Team Giannis is successful. The team is named after him, and he scored the most points. That's pretty awesome. And that's that. And then a little break here. Like, baseball has a long grind, and even they don't get this long of a rest between games. There's never a 12-day break unless there's like consecutive blizzards in April, which will probably happen to the Twins eventually. They got one last year. So we're going to continue on. I'm not going to get right into the Pacers game necessarily. I think that, let me just see what we have left here. So April's a couple weeks, all of March. Yeah, let's wrap up February, get to the final month or so of the season. Patty Mills is healed. Oh, what do we do? Contract extension deadline. Would you like to stop simulating? I will. And by the way, we won our 7th game in a row. This time a 2-point victory. And now we're talking about maybe not even having the worst record in the NBA. 23 points from Casey Daniels and 6 assists. Obviously, when you're a bad team, you care about your lottery positioning and where you're going to be selecting. Even I know that. But if what prevents you from tanking successfully is a rookie scorer scoring too much, oh well, that's something you just live with, I think. I'm not taking him out of the game. I'm not taking away any of his minutes. That's a pretty unbelievable stretch of play, though, for Casey Daniels. I hope that it keeps up beyond this year because I have very high hopes now. And now the game is suggesting he become a reserve. Come on. Do not even joke like that. So J.R. Smith is kind of falling out of the rotation. We'll get Patty Mills some minutes here. He'll split time with Frank Mason. We'll give Mason a little edge here as I have a better chance of keeping Mason as part of the future than Patty Mills. And I think Casey Daniels is making Mills very expendable looking ahead to the future. If we look at the mock drafts right now, we are still projected to pick first, but that could change based on if Casey Daniels keeps helping us win games. So here are the players that are kind of projected for this range. Let's say now the hypothetical, we fall out of the #1 spot. Obviously the lottery is a lottery anyway, but let's say we pick like 5th. What kind of player could we get in this spot? Let's see, Rodney Kane is projected to go 4. He's a small forward, which is a position we could be targeting. Rodney Kane, ceiling Andrew Wiggins. Could definitely develop into a really good player. Weakness, larger players have an easy time moving him around the low post. no medical concerns, and he scores a lot of points as well and can shoot the three. So there's one player who could potentially be there. He's a B- offense, D+ defense player. That sounds a lot like Frederick Wilcox. What about Barney Higgins, who's a C- defense? Like, we already have a couple good scorers. And then consider that, you know, Brogdon's not bad either. Wilcox, Daniels, Brogdon, those guys can handle majority of the scoring, I feel. So I think that finding a defensive player is pretty key. Here's Lee. His ceiling is Dante Cunningham. His floor is Dante Cunningham. Wait a minute. He's going to go #1 maybe, but his ceiling is a bench player. But with the right tutelage, could become a star in this league. Sean Cannon has C+ defense. There probably aren't very many players who have, like, you know, C offense, B+ defense going this early in the draft. Make no mistake, we've got to find some defense this offseason. Our rebounding is really bad. Our second chance points are really bad. So I've got to try fixing that. I think a lot of teams that pick high, they're looking for someone to build the offense around. But I feel like we're getting there already. Eventually we got to lose again, right? Against the Bulls, we do finally have the losing streak, or the winning streak snapped, and then we lose back-to-back games. So what does a loss look like now? Daniels only scores 14 points. And the next loss, Daniels scores 21, but we still lose. I'm kind of thinking maybe we do this episode and one more and end this season. We can get through the rest of this pretty quickly. And obviously their all-star game is more at the 3/4 point, it seems, than the halfway point of the season. So here's the Western Conference. OKC's on top. Boston controls the East right now. Neither look like they're really in danger of losing it. And then for us, well, last place in the West. Not the best place to be. Lottery odds, currently, we would have the third best odds. Aren't the top 3 all the same now? I'm not sure if the rules... I saw that rule. I'm not sure if it goes into effect, like, later, or if it's already in effect, or what. But I don't know. We've got to have risen in the power rankings. Come on. We're better than the Bulls. I know we lost to them, but we're better than the Bulls. We're better than the Hornets. Come on. The power rankings need to have more recency bias. That's the whole thing. Power rankings are a way to rank teams based on recency bias. So do it. By the way, if you want to see Casey Daniels' development here, you can probably understand this a little bit better than myself, but 42% to his next attribute point. You can just see the different things that are getting better. Lateral quickness. Don't really understand how all this works. Does he have like 99 speed? I think he just had a birthday, because I sorted this by age before and he was the youngest guy. Do they actually like track birthdays in here? Because I think in like Madden they just add a year to everybody's age in the off season. Do they have birthdays? Whoa! Casey, have you ever thought about the game of football? 99 speed, he really does. Oh my, this is like Perry Cummings, but in basketball. How can I tell if he's earning new badges or anything? I really don't understand the badge growth and stuff like that. Please help me with that, because I'm really lost in that category. I love these career and season highs too. That's so cool. So I think Casey had a birthday. I can't see exactly when it is, but he was able to become age 23. And I think I'm ready to play a game today. Let's jump into this one here against the Washington Wizards. It really says something about the NBA when you can have two really good players like John Wall and Bradley Beal and still be in competition for the worst record in the league. Wizards and the Surf. Who can tank better? Let's get the ball first and get it right to Casey Daniels. Let's see that 99 speed on display, maybe. What? Give it to Dedmon. I will never understand the passing it feels, but this is a strange possession. Here you go, Casey. Take that! Heavily contested, you wouldn't be able to tell. Casey makes it look so easy. Now we got it with Malcolm Brogdon. Daniels trying to fly open. Quick three. Oh, man. I like that play, though. That's the very first quick one on the board as Beal takes the deep three. Actually, not that deep. It was a decently, it was an average three, it seemed. Dedmon, give us that lead, please. Oh, Wall's getting open now, and Wilcox boxing out. I feel like Wilcox might not be that bad of a rebounder, actually. I wouldn't say his defense is great, but I think that his rebounding is at least passable. If we cross over John Wall here, I don't think it's going to happen. Wilcox is going to help us out, though. And here's Daniels! Oh, man! So, quick 3-rip floppy. I don't know what any of those terms mean, but it's the play I really like. And I guess we're calling another one here for Casey Daniels. And that time it was blocked, or covered, rather, much better. Wilcox, sorry, but this is going to be a tough play. That was really strange. I think I'd consider moving Frederick Wilcox to full-time small forward again, especially if we had a power forward with maybe a little bit better defense. I don't know. Got some options here. I feel like we have a pretty good core, though. I'm excited for our first off-season where we actually have some players in place. Here's a 2 from Brogdon with a green release, 6-2. Also, the top comment I saw on last episode was talking about the off-season training for Wilcox and Daniels, the untapped potential. That was, that's stolen there by Casey. And give it to Dedmon. Slam it over him! Or this works too, fouling Wilcox. But untapped potential is something I did last year. I might have done it for both Daniels and Wilcox. Obviously, I'll do it again. But a lot of you were concerned about me forgetting that. But I will be sure to do that when the next preseason comes or whenever that happens. Look at me. I can't hit both free throws, but I'm leading 7-2. I have John Wall in a cold streak. I forced the Wizards into a timeout. I have transformed my 2K game in a month. Let's get Wilcox a chance now. Come on. Thank you, Dedmon. Okay, leave him wide open. Aw, man. I have not hit a 3 with Wilcox, it seems, in forever. I think I did actually last episode, but it was like 1 after miss after miss. For some reason now, can't hit a 3 with the player who was, you know, our most effective for quite a while. There we go. There we go. How you like that move right there? Come on, Wilcox. I feel like since the ankle injury, he just has not been the same. Beal, he just threw it up, and he's going to get the basket, apparently. That was a really interesting shot. Where do you get that animation? Here we go. Here we go. Speed pass, John Wall. Casey all the way, and Dedmon cleans up. Maybe Dwayne Dedmon can just be this player we need to get all these key rebounds. I like to see maybe our first half of the year splits compared to the second half of the year, if that's a thing. Oh, John Wall almost hit me there with a step back. Yes, you have nice moves. And McDonald. Oh, they're going to call a reach. I'm not even sure why Dedmon tried that. Bobby Portis taking the 3, and that's grabbed by Brogdon. We maintain this lead. Wilson Chandler has not touched the basketball. I am so bad. There, now he has. I don't get my small forwards involved ever. Oh boy. Wilcox, give it to Dedmon, and we'll get 2 that way. 6 points. Off the screen, Wall. Still breaking out every move, and now he'll eventually take a shot. And that might end his little cold stretch. We have so many scores in just 1 basketball. It's a little frustrating right now. I'm sorry, I wasn't ready for that, Brogdon. I keep calling the same quick play. I'll try to change it up, but you know I like getting the ball in the hands of Casey Daniels. Here's a 3. Daniels! No. Oh, come on. Leaving Kelly Oubre wide open is not in our defensive plan. Daniels is subbed out. Now Frank Mason to Jay Crowder, and we'll get the foul there. That's 1. Come on, 2 for 2. I see this happen all the time. Crowder, come on. That one looked like a better release. How did Boban get the board? Here's Mason. How about a little step back action there? That's his game, I think. Mid-range. I'm not good at the mid-range stuff yet, but I do know. I think the hop step into a shot move with you hit a square. It's kind of a weird control. Okay, Boban. What? Did Boban just score? That was a 3. They were trying to oop it. I gotta go to replay. What was this? Lawson just throws it up. They want to dunk this. This ball is not going in. Boban, whose team are you on? This is how you tank. You wanted losing in this series? You got it. Come on, Boban. So if I check the scoring log, is that going to be a Ty Lawson 3-pointer? Let's check. It's not even there. They don't even list it. Are you kidding me? That's the funniest thing I've ever seen. Boban. That probably wasn't the best idea. So you guys have been helping me along here throughout the series. Tell me how I avoid that happening again. Come on, man. Thankfully, we're not a team that's supposed to be winning a lot of games. It's not like a big game or anything. That is the funniest thing ever. I'm not even that mad. It's hilarious. I'm not liking all these short misses, though. Oh, boy. Nice pass to Bradley. Patty Mills into the game now. Uh-oh. Boban knocked it away. Let's go, Patty. We got to get better in transition. I like number 6's plan there. He's like, nope, not drawing the foul. You take the lead. Little simcast action now. Let's get into the second quarter at least. Surf building up a slim lead here that gets the double digits in the second quarter. Oh, my. Oh, now we're losing it a little bit. And we'll be going on to the second half, 46-40. All right, might be a fun game to jump in and see the end of. Now let's get to the fourth quarter. I would like to play the rest of this. Almost simmed a whole bunch more. Let me see if I can maintain this lead then. We have 16 for Brogdon. We have 15 for Casey Daniels. Mills did a lot in 16 minutes, and Wilcox only has 6. We got to get Wilcox some points. Looks like John Wall is cold again. All 5 starters on the floor for us in an 8-point game. Beal driving on Wilcox. He'll float it. And Dedmon grabs the board. Wilson Chandler. Time to shine. Nope. Give it to Frederick. Wilcox, come on. You can't go no look when you have 6 points on the day. If you're going to miss, I want both eyes concentrated on that basketball so you can fix your mistakes. Look at Daniels' defense here. John Wall trying all these moves. They're not going to work. The rookie has him flustered. There was a time when John Wall was the fun rookie with all the potential in the world. And now it's Casey Daniels. He just can't handle the transition here. The league is changing. Why am I stuck? My controller is not... My left stick. Oh, I must have picked up my dribble. Ugh. Never mind. Wilcox. Post player, Frederick Wilcox. This is a terrible possession. Wow. This is a strange game. I love it. I could learn something, though, from John Wall and all these moves. But my gameplay certainly doesn't look like that. Here's McDonald and Beal. Nice job, Brogdon, not drawing the foul. Can I get a pick? Let me go other side here, Frederick. And then we're going to drive. That's the opposite of ISO right there. We just run into the mess instead of away. But you know what? We got Wilcox a bucket. I think I'm evolving to the point in 2K where even when I have a bad process, I'm still able to salvage it into getting points every now and then. Where it seemed like before I had to be kind of perfect in a way to make anything work out for me. Wilcox will slam it home! There's the alley-oop! There we go. That'll make everybody feel a little bit better. We are officially not the worst team. I can't wait for the power rankings to reflect that. Nice job by McDonald. I actually don't know who he is. I don't know everybody in the NBA, but I really don't know McDonald. Wilcox. Brogdon. How about we give this up? Go down low. Deadman. Need to get better with my post moves. That's one of the next steps. I don't feel like I deserve that basket. Oh. Hail Mary to Bobby Portis. And that is good for another 2. Oh boy. Casey Daniels. John Wall. Here's my size up. How you like that, John? Don't go backcourt. Please don't go backcourt. Let's go this one. Casey gets the ball apparently. And it's a Brogdon play. It's a 3. Oh, man. Who's that foul on? Deadman loose ball? Wonder if I can get Casey to 20 points, though, in this. Look at Wall. He's just going to tire himself out against Casey. That's not working. It hasn't worked all game. And now Portis kicks. Look at Casey Daniels smothering defense. This is fantastic. John Wall, get out of here. This is Casey Daniels' house. Oh, my. Oh my, I thought he hit it. The accuracy, like the aiming of it was there. Oh man. That would have been awesome though. Deadman. He's just doing his best here to not draw a foul. I'm not trying to play super loose and careless though. This is still a game we could lose. Although I'm doing my best to make sure we don't. Wilcox under the basket. Okay. See, that's where the pump fakes can be really useful. I need to use more pump fakes because either you can draw a foul or catch him leaning. And it's just another piece of the puzzle. Basketball, there's so many details. You can miss so many of them too, as they miss the shot. This is risky, but it's 2K. You can make that pass. And then Wilson Chandler can take a 2, and he can even hit it. Let's go. Uh-oh. There. Oh, John, what are you... Come on, man. You don't get extra points for the dribble. Take the open shot. Here, tutorial. Step 1. Take the open shot. I really wish I had made that. It would have been a much better call on my part. Oh, man. I'm going to need some help here. Other side. I'm out of time here. Wilcox sits at 2, and he just can't shoot anymore. Is that considered like a moving 2? Like, I know open and moving are kind of different skills and different ratings, so would that be considered a moving shot? I know I've been told from many people that, like, I have too many, like, moving 3s and I'm taking some bad shots, but to me, I don't feel like I do that a lot. Occasionally, yes, I will be, like, moving. I'll take a bad 3 because I'm, like, low on time, but I feel like I don't do that a lot unless I'm just not understanding this very well. Deep 3! Daniels misses. Under 3 minutes to play with a nice 12-point lead. I thought about taking the 3. Instead, I got intercepted. I've taken so many of those 3s, I wanted to change it up. Couldn't get a hand on it there with Daniels. Now a 10-point game. And it looks like he's getting cold. So we will probably get this in the hands of Malcolm Brogdon a little bit more. Going to use up as much of this shot clock, too. Oh, they're fouling. Is there, like, a right, like, one right way and one wrong way to do clock management stuff in NBA? Because whenever I watch, like, basketball, the commentator is always giving, like, his opinion on how they should handle the clock. And I'm just not sure if there's, like, a standardized right and wrong like there kind of is in football. There really is only, like, 1 or 2 ways to manage the clock. Either you save time or you waste time. Alright, so a couple turnovers in a row. That's no good. Hopefully we can minimize those and finish this strong. We have the shot clock winding down again. Brogdon driving. Foul. That's 1. 95 rating here. I got this. Brogdon nails both free throws. 10-point game. Obviously, they're in this position, not me, but, like, I don't always know when to foul, when to not foul. Obviously, if it's, like, a 4-point game and time is running out, you'll want to, you know, foul them so they're not killing the clock. But I don't know. There are some situations with like 90 seconds left where I'm like, all right, I don't know what to do. That's why I have auto fouls on. Oh, John Wall, nice. So like in this case, we're 8-point game, approaching a minute to go. Again, I'm just going to use a lot of this time. Brogdon. Catch and shoot. Casey. No. Wall got the rebound. Bradley Beal pulls up and drains the 2. 6-point game suddenly. I noticed my offense isn't very good when I want to run clock because I just do nothing for like 12 seconds. So I should at least call a play here with a few to go and be happy with whatever happens. Although I'm not sure I'm even running this correctly. Just give it to, oh my goodness, I got intercepted. And now Beal, he's got to make a decision here. He'll give it to Oubre, who makes it a 4-point game. 25 seconds left. Casey Daniels has it. Should have given it to Brogdon. I got to be a little more intentional there with who I'm passing it to. But Daniels should be able to hit, oh, only a 70. So he's not a terrific 3-point shooter. There we go. Good time for a green release. Wall against Daniels. He'll take the 2. 4-point game again. And we'll get this to Brogdon. Come on, Casey. You got to block better. Let me run up the sideline there for a little bit. Waste a couple more seconds. Brogdon. Oh, man. Eventually, if I don't get better at these free throws, they are going to cost me an important game. Hopefully, I can get that corrected. I should do some more practicing with various players to get their shots down. There we go. There we go. I hit both with Dwayne Dedman. That feels pretty good. So looks like we can walk out of here with likely another win. Beal's going to take the 3. And Casey Daniels. Oh, I guess out of bounds. Oh, yes. Do these substitutions with 4.7 seconds left. Frank Mason dribbles it out. Game over. San Diego wins again, 95-88. I don't think we're going to have the worst record in the league by the time this season's over. We might even get out of the bottom 5. Still, I think we're going to be in a good spot to draft, and it doesn't seem like there is this one superstar to come out of this class, at least yet. Maybe I'll take a deeper look and figure out that's not the case, but I do think that this is a class where maybe the 1 through 5 guys are kind of more interchangeable based on what you're looking for. Brogdon at 19, Daniel 17, Wilcox 14, John Wall 14 points, 6 assists. I wouldn't say that's a great game for him. Casey Daniels, I think, played some pretty good defense today. How good is his defense? Well, his on-ball defensive IQ is well below average. Pick and roll defense below average. A lot of this is bad. Yet I felt like John Wall really couldn't do a whole lot against him. So I think next episode I'm prepared to simulate pretty much everything left. We have, what, 5-6 weeks or so of the season, and then it's going to be over. I think this last Force game would be pretty fun to play. Let me know if that's what you'd like to see. I could sim to the end of the year after next episode. We beat the Kings against the Warriors. We lose that one by 5. Then against San Antonio, another victory. Quite the stretch here. There's an injury for Wilson Chandler, and he'll lose his minutes. And then against the Cavs, we are going to lose that one. And Frederick Wilcox now has sprained his right knee. Man, at this stage, you wonder if just shutting down Wilcox for the rest of the year is the best idea. Looks like Daniels is still scoring quite a bit too as we continue on, even with a couple losses here. 21 more. Yeah, he must be averaging near 20 points per game. If we check out the award races, Ben Simmons is on top of the MVP race. Rookie of the Year, Julian Sparks is up top, and Frederick Wilcox right behind him. I'm not sure if he can catch up to Sparks, and I don't know where Daniels is, but you'd have to think that Daniels would have to get some consideration. But we're currently 23-46. If we take an updated look at the standings, we're still in last place in the Western Conference. I'm guessing the power rankings probably have not changed. We are indeed last place still. But obviously these teams have worse records, so we would have worse lottery odds, I believe. 13 games left to go in the season. Let me know what you want to see next time, everybody. We could just play that game against the Force and then wrap up the rest of the year and get on to the off season. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please leave a like on the video, leave your feedback below, and do subscribe to the channel because much more San Diego Surf action is coming your way. So I'll see you soon, everybody. Have a great day.